Today's activity choice is the Kennedy Space Centre. This is where we're spending our day today.
It's where we go to the moon.
We're not sure what to expect from this, but we've heard good things. People have recommended it, so here we are. It's a bright blue sky day, but it's a bit nippy today, isn't it, babe? What's the temperature today?
It's a nippy one, Steve. It's only 6 degrees.
Yeah, it's cooled right down. We've gone from 30 degrees to 6 degrees, but we're still in t-shirts because we're English and this is normal for us, so yeah.
Let's go take our photo in front of us.
Yeah, we'll go get a photo in front of the NASA sign as typical tourists. Huge. That is an actual rocket.
There's my third leg.
Babe.
That's the size of the pens they use in space.
Wow. That is insane. Wow.
Let me take a video of you, babe. Go and hold it up.
Oh, you have to tell me where.
Yeah. So, you have to come forward. Stop there. So try and hold it. Arm up. Arm up. You have to turn your hand the other way. Yeah, a little bit more. Go in there. Yeah.
Pit stop of the day after Space Centre. What do you think of Space Centre? What do you think of the Space Centre today, babe?
We were a bit underwhelmed at first because we were like, oh, well, this is the place that they're making loads of money off for something that didn't happen about going to the moon. But then we learned about going into space, which we do believe about going into space. We just don't believe the landed on the moon. That's another story.
Well, we got to see where the rockets got made.
Yeah, where they launched from, with the launch pads.
Yeah, we saw where they launched from.
C-39A, 39B and stuff like that.
Yeah,
they were
quite
supposed to do a launch
interesting.
today, but it couldn't happen. But then it's going to happen at 6:05, but they shut at 5, so then we couldn't do it because we couldn't get our...
I know, it was good. We couldn't see a real rocket get launched.
Uber back.
Gutted.
Um,
But it was actually quite insightful, wasn't it?
It was insightful, really good. On the bus tour when they took you to the Kennedy Space Centre, a bit like further afield, that was brilliant. And then the food was dreadful. We had a hot dog. I managed to eat because I was starving. There was a Starbucks there, which was class. We had the Starbucks, but then we had a hot dog, which was awful. You left yours, and then a fucking bird pinched one of your chips. And
Yeah. Oh my god, that was bloody scary.
They've just been scared by a squirrel next to them.
But yeah.
So, what did you think of it?
What did I think of it? Same as you, a bit underwhelming. Britt, hey.
And there's our milkshakes.
Yeah, bit, it was interesting.
Stop walking towards me then.
It was interesting towards the end when we got to actually see the NASA place and where all the rockets were built and stuff. Yeah, I think amazing for a space geek, for me and Jamie. It was nice to see the NASA a little bit, but yeah, wasn't really our
We're glad they've done it.
Glad we did it, but probably wouldn't go again.
We won't get no.
Yeah, enjoy our shakes now.
Yeah.
Hi guys, morning.
Good morning.
So it's our last full day
Penultimate day.
in Orlando today.
Yeah.
So we're finishing it off with Seaworld today. So we've got a full day there. And I think we're going to go to Chillis tonight for tea, aren't we?
Yeah, maybe so, yeah.
Yeah, if we're not too tired, we're going to see what we get up to today, how many steps we do, and what we actually eat in Seaworld. Because the other day when we were at Universal, we ate enough in the park to not need anything when we got back. So
yeah, everyone be allowed there, didn't we?
Yeah, so we'll see what we get up to today, and then that'll determine what we do tonight. But yeah, we had a chilled night last night. We got a Domino's, didn't we?
We ate late though.
We ate quite late, yeah.
It's the latest we've ever ate on holiday.
Yeah, we got a Domino's just down the road from the hotel that we're staying at. It was really, really nice.
Awesome.
It was lovely. Definitely beats the UK version of Domino's, 100%. Yeah, so we did a little short about that, so if you haven't seen it, go check it out. What did we get up to yesterday? Oh yeah, we went to the Kennedy Space Centre yesterday, as you'll have seen, which is really good, insightful. It was nice to see we've done it, and it's definitely something ticked off the list. If you're a space geek, you'll love it. If you're not, then it'll be interesting, I suppose. Something.
It's one of those things to see, but at least you've been to see it. And,
yeah.
Yeah, we didn't know what to expect really, but
yeah.
we're glad we didn't just like research about it and then go there. We were a bit surprised, weren't we? And we were like pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing my cap backwards because in the sun it burns my neck.
Yeah. Ginger skin over here. But to be fair, we've been quite good with the sun. We haven't burned while we've been here, even though it was really hot on our first few days. It was like 30 degrees, but it's cooled down towards the end of the holiday. It's been really mild / a little bit chilly the past couple of days. Been quite like UK weather, hasn't it?
It's 9 degrees now.
Yeah, obviously it's their winter here, so it's to be expected. So we were actually quite lucky to get the sun and the heat that we did on the first few days. But
it was quite bizarre to come into how hot it was for the first 3 days, being 23 up to 28 the next day, and then 30, 31 the day after that, to then 60 degrees the next day after.
Yeah, it was
I wore a jacket.
It was so hot. But yeah, past couple of days we've been wearing jeans, and I've been wearing jeans and jackets. So, well,
I still wear shorts in the summer.
Yeah, Jamie's still wearing shorts.
In the snow,
but it's been good though to have the cool weather while we've been doing like the activities, because when you're standing in the heat, it's not pleasant. It's not pleasant. Like after Universal, we were wiped. In the first few days, we were wiped. So it's been nice to have it a bit milder for when we're doing like, activities. Like Seaworld today would be a nightmare if it was scorching.
Even like the Kennedy Space Center yesterday was like just nice and mild.
Yeah, and it was quite exposed as well, so we were quite lucky that it was mild, because we would have overheated as Britt. So we're quite lucky, really. We're happy with the weather. We're not complaining. No. So yeah, we'll let you know what we get up to today, and come on our last day with us.
Yeah, everybody.
Testing the ride because it's just gone 9 AM and it's just opened. So hopefully me and Joey will be good on that at some point today. So yeah, this is Seaworld. Nice, bright, sunny day. But not too hot, so we should have a good day here. See some whales and stuff. Just waiting for Jimmy to come out the toilet as per usual. Yeah, this is my outfit of the day. Got my New Balances on, my brand new ones. Love these trainers so much. My boyfriend jeans and a stripy long sleeve t-shirt. Here he is.
Hello, just at the toilet for the 19th time today.
You ready?
Yeah, there's a family that's
There's a family that spilled a drink on the bus.
So as I was getting off the it's called the iDrive trolley ride, and this woman had one of these in front of me, and I said, "Oh, you go first." So her and the daughter went, and the gentleman with the two sons, he'd already got off. So actually when I get off, she spilt the drink and it went all over, all the drink. It was like a Ribena drink, went all over. She went, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I think I need to clean it up with." And the driver was like, and then she went, "I don't want to go past." I went, "Yeah." I was like, "See you later."
Oh dear.
Awesome. But yeah, we're at Seaworld.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see the whales and stuff.
Got the roller coasters.
Yeah, it went past as I was vlogging, so they've seen
was
that.
anyone on it, or was it?
No, it was still empty. They were just testing it.
Coolio.
Ready for us. Ta-da! Oh, here we go. Alright, come on then. The dad's back at the map. Typical dad. Let's have a look at the map.
Right. Our itinerary today, we'll start here, go there, around there, back loop-de-loop, and then we'll go home.
What I want to know is there a Starbucks? That's all I want to know.
So, there's a Chick-fil-A.
Is there? We haven't tried Chick-fil-A yet. We can maybe have that for lunch.
Well, there's Captain Pete's hot dogs, we'll not go there.
Yeah, no, we had a bad hot dog experience yesterday, so we're not getting another one today.
So here's what this rides are. Obviously, we won't need the kids' ones.
No. Pan au chocolat for breakfast with a large iced macchiato and a cappuccino.
So it's a cappuccino.
They didn't do the hot breakfast buns that we normally get every morning, so we're a bit gutted.
Yeah, I'm not. Oh, look.
Oh.
Oh, they're the. Oh, look, they're feeding them, that's right.
Oh.
Oh, look at them over there. Oh, this is one of the room.
Well, babe, if you ever wanted to change your day job, you could always be a guy underwater cleaning the rocks for people in the shark encounter.
Oh, there's Nemo.
Oh, Nemo! Oh. Look at them silver things.
You're always running packs, don't you? Look?
Yeah. I want to see the sharks.
He might be stuck in there, are you?
Aww, this little guy on his own.
He's shaking. Look, it looks like he's stuck with us. Look. If you look here, it looks like he's trapped underneath the wood.
Oh.
Because the left hand side of him moving up with the right. He's shaking.
Oh.
Sad to be fair.
Oh, it's a big boy.
Your friend?
Oh, that's an angry boy. Look at his little thingies.
I know.
Angry things.
Look at the fish in front of it, like, you can't get me, you can't get me.
Step off and continue.
Next choice of ride, Infinity Falls. It's like a lazy river ride. I still need to show you that other ride that we went on, Mako. What was it like, babe?
What's that on?
Mako,
Which one was that again?
the big drop.
Oh, it went like that. Oh,
Yeah, biggest drop we've ever been on, isn't it?
And you couldn't see until you were literally over. Then you're like, yeah. For about 10
It was
seconds.
awful. We'll have to show you it. You can see the very tip of it there, but that doesn't do it justice because you need to see the whole thing to believe,
The lockers are down
to
here.
really believe how awful it was. Yeah,
Well, I'm
honest
proud
now.
of you for doing it, baby.
Thanks.
It was a scary ride. I'm proud of
Halfway
you
up,
for doing
Jimmy went, "This is the scariest ride I've ever been on." I was like, "Oh, great."
it. I was joking, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You were shit scared. So, some smart ass thought it was a good idea to go on the, what was it?
Infinity Falls.
Infinity Falls. It's like those rubber dinghy rides that you go on in the water and they get you soaking wet. Jamie insisted, despite the technical errors of the ride, that we had to wait for them to fix it to go on. And I said, "Shall we just go on another one?"
We waited about 7 minutes.
But I
and
said,
then
"Shall we just go on and move on?" Jamie's like, "No, I want to stay for this ride like a little child." So we went on it.
Left the other two. So, yeah, we're absolutely.
My jeans are so heavy from the water.
Shoe is expelling water.
My new shoes are soaking. My hair is soaking.
Jeans.
My jeans are heavy and wet. And Jamie's just completely soaking from top
My
to bottom.
t-shirt is drenched.
We paid $6 to go in one of those like
Drying
like
things.
human dryers that you like a little pod that you go and it dries you. It lasted about 3 minutes and we're still soaking wet.
Yeah. And it's only 22 degrees.
So we can't exactly dry off in the heat because it's not hot enough. So now we're walking around. I'm chafing because my
It was a good
jeans.
ride though.
It was
despite the
fun.
wetness.
It was really fun, but
And the woman who was on it with us, because you have like, how many was it sitting there? 8 of us.
Yeah.
In a like little going round thing. She said, I've been on this 5 times and never ever been this wet.
Yeah, something went wrong there because we weren't supposed to get that wet. Now I'm just laughing at all the people that's queuing up now to go on it. But now I'm walking, I'm shaking like because my wet jeans are like rubbing between my legs. Oh, we might have made a mistake on that one. So yeah, that's Jamie's fault.
Went down.
Yeah, that's what we went down.
So it takes you up a lift. You're at the bottom, and it takes you up the lift, and then you come down, and it absolutely
soaks you, like soaks you. I wasn't expecting to get that wet. So yeah, that was Jamie's fault for that one. So not sure what we're going to do now because there's no way I can get on a roller coaster with my jeans that wet. That was me and Jamie a minute ago. In absolutely soaking.
Oh,
and we're getting more wet. So yeah, I am very uncomfortable now, to say the least.
The worst part. It was going down a little dips and
I know.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, wearing
Jamie
that poncho,
just ruined Seaworld for me.
It
would have worked. Yeah, it would have been your lower half.
Yeah.
We were wondering why people were wearing ponchos. We're like, oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
why they're wearing them? It shouldn't be that bad. No. There's a reason why people are wearing waterproof ponchos, babe.
And swimming shorts.
And we've come on in full-on outfits. That's your fault.
Yeah.
So I don't know what we're going to do now because
we're just going to carry on the day, and you're going to stop being a little pussy. Or it is what it is, alright.
Oh.
Just wear your big girl pants and shut up.
But I'm in pain. My
freaking
jeans are rubbing.
Show this bit where we actually keep going around. So this bit here is where you come down and it just splashes you.
Yeah.
Let's see if things coming. And there's another little dip there, look.
Yeah.
So there's 2 dips and you just get absolutely rinsed.
As you can see, a portion of their body just to remain in the water from the portion on their back all the way down to those tail flukes. That is the powerhouse of the killer whale. It's called a peduncle. It's very heavy and very muscular. Now with it in the water, we wouldn't get an accurate weight. So to solve this problem, all of a sudden we do is slip the peduncle up and down the water, just like what you saw earlier. Now training this body, that's to show. Let's hear one more time for all of you and our Killer Whale family.
Make the biggest splashes I do when I'm doing them.
Everyone's moving. Oh, they might not get his. Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Relationship, they play some games. You're gonna do the same in my friend Clyde, the relationship. In case you guys don't know, the message here is we have to work together to make sure conservation works. Alright, so we just want to make sure you are working with Clyde really well. Alright, so what you're gonna do is it's like follow the leader. You're gonna do something, then he's gonna do the same thing. Alright, so I'm gonna now lead you through it. Are you ready? Okay. Alright, let's go over here. Okay. Cody, stand right here. Face my friend, Clyde. Okay, Clyde, watch Cody. All right. On the count of 3, I've got to. You're gonna need to look at his eyes. Eye contact. Watch Cody. Okay. Go ahead and put your hands on your head. Okay, stay there. Did you see that? You see what he's doing? Do it again. Okay, we're gonna move on. Go ahead and put your hands on your hips. See that? Hi, you see what he's doing? Wiggle your hips back and forth. He was not supposed to do that. Here.
He's supposed to do that.
Okay, do your wiggle again. Do your wiggle. Okay.
Yeah, sea dogs basically. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for my best friend.
Oh, what a cat.
Nice one.
That's a big place.
Oh, he's a good catch.
Oh, he wants one now. Oh, wow. See the bird trying to get it? Look.
Yeah.
You gonna do it from there?
This guy coming up on the rock. Oh, they climb that rock. Rita. Climb that
Hi guys. So today is our last day. We checked out. We're just waiting for basically 4 o'clock to come because we've got an Uber booked to take us back to the airport.
She's got 5 hours to kill basically.
Yeah, which is the worst. This is always the worst part of the holiday. We're just killing time waiting for time to tick before we go back. But yeah, we just thought we would round up this vlog. Not sure how much of it's going to flow or make sense. But we filmed what we could. and hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. We thought we would do a roundup of what we've enjoyed this holiday.
It's been the best.
Yeah.
The highs and the lows.
The highs and the lows. What's been your favourite part of the holiday?
Favourite part? Obviously the helicopter was you know, as scary
Yeah.
as it was class.
Yeah.
The Universal Studios, the rides that we went on were class.
Yeah.
Even the whale show yesterday at Seaworld was unreal.
Yeah.
The orc was so clever, the sea lion so clever. So I guess, I mean, and then obviously they're having different food here and tasting their what type of food they have and stuff like that. It's all been class, unreal.
Yeah.
I don't think there's been a more. I don't know if there's a. Oh my god, that was unbelievable! Like one moment, I've had a collection really.
Yeah, there's been like multiple things that have contributed to our experience, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And not just one like pinnacle part of the holiday.
It's difficult to be fair, I can hardly remember, but it's difficult to pinpoint one
Yeah.
thing. I mean, I've got any lows, any. Oh,
We've got funny stories that we're going to share on our podcast. We've got.
Yes.
They're not laws. They're just like I can't believe that just happened moments.
Yeah, there's a few I can't believe it just happened moments.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I tell you what, the moment that wasn't fun was getting drenched at SeaWorld yesterday when you had jeans on.
Yeah, that was just like a moment of why do we do that?
and then also, what about oh, mind you, great was the Kennedy Space Centre.
Yes. Yeah.
When we went out onto the bus into the other place.
Yeah.
What were we going to say about your pinnacle moments was beating me at golf twice.
Yes, my pinnacle moment was definitely beating Jamie at golf twice. That was definitely a good moment for me. But like you said, there's not one experience we had that has made the holiday. It's definitely been a collection of them all. Because every day was different. I feel like Universal was like Universal was like a once in a lifetime opportunity. Like that was definitely a thing we will probably never get to do again, so that was definitely a good experience.
Yeah, but out of choice, it's one of those where we both discussed it. We said, would you come here again? It's like, well, we've done everything.
Yeah.
We've got nothing else to see. We've done what we needed to do and whatever, but
yeah.
And obviously a lot of the things you take for children and stuff, obviously we've gone out, but for us personally, we wouldn't maybe come back again because there's other places to explore. We've been here and done it.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, like you said, obviously every day was different. We've done some iconic stuff.
Yeah.
And we haven't wasted a day, have we? We've jam-packed this holiday.
No, you have not wasted a fucking second.
No, we've literally jam-packed everything into a week, which has been crazy. Been exhausted. We've slept well every single night. There's not been one night where we've stayed up past 12. No. We have been asleep by midnight
Which is
every
what you want
night.
for holidays,
oh god, yeah, and we've had like at least 8 hours sleep a night, if not more.
The past 3 days, 20k steps.
Oh my god, yeah.
And then
every day 20k steps. It's been wild.
And that's only like 10 hours.
Yeah.
But we've also enjoyed like having the opportunity to have IHOP, Chick-fil-A, Raising Cane's,
all the American fast foods.
McDonald's, Denny's.
Yeah.
That pizza thing at Giordano's.
Oh, Giordano's as well. Like we've gone to some iconic American restaurants and fast food chains and stuff. So we've definitely like done a lot of ticky boxes of things that we wanted to do while we were here. We've done what we set out to do. We went to Top Golf.
Oh yeah,
which was
the
class.
Food there, by the way, was
next level, which is quite rare for like somewhere like Top Golf because usually like the food's just like not really a main focus type of thing. But the food was unreal, absolutely unreal. What else? We went to obviously Kennedy Space Centre. We went to Seaworld yesterday. and each individual experience has had its own like iconic moment and funny moment as well. So they've all had like their own little unique story to tell type of thing.
And then we had the typical American, like Americanisms of going to Walmart, Target, Walgreens.
Yeah.
And we managed to see a woman get arrested.
Yeah. So we've literally seen it all. We've seen all the American stuff. So we're really happy with our holiday and how it's gone and what we've experienced and what we've done. We haven't come away thinking, oh, I wish I'd done that. And we had obviously, like you said, the helicopter ride as well. And we've been on like all the rides we could as well, and every theme park. So like we haven't been chickens and like not done something. We've been really like live for today moment, haven't we?
No. So you wouldn't have done that, had you?
No, because I am actually terrified of rides. So the fact that I actually went on all the roller coasters was a massive thing.
But yesterday at Seaworld, the main attraction, Kraken, that was down, so we couldn't go on that.
Yeah, it was down for maintenance, wasn't it?
There was one where there's a stand-up one, which is an average one, but because I was so warm again, I've been working out. The woman and I, and so I thought, doesn't matter. There was one that was shut down, like that hadn't been ran all day, which is like another water one.
Yes, yeah.
But we went on everything. Thankfully, those were the only bits that were shut down. And like there was one more in the other theme park that I couldn't go on, but apart from that, we've done everything we wanted to do.
Yeah, it's been great.
We've had mini golf we played one mini golf, then we played 2 rounds of mini golf at another place.
Yeah.
Obviously, Top Golf, as you've said. So we've never been bored. We've always done something.
We've always had something to do, and when we haven't, it's because we've wanted an early night or we wanted a rest. We've never been bored. We've never been out of anything to do. We've definitely just thought, let's just enjoy the holiday. We've just not worried about anything, have we? We've just had a really good time.
Yeah.
Which is what we wanted out of the holiday. It's what we intended to do. So we're really happy we've done it, and we've definitely got some good stories to tell and good memories from it. So
yeah, definitely.
And so we've got some good vlogs out of it as well. Like I said, we filmed as much as we could. Because obviously on the rides as well, you're not allowed any phones. You had to put them all in lockers. So like we got bits of the theme parks of what we could. And hopefully when we piece everything that we got together, because we literally just took loads of random videos, haven't we?
Well, it's going to take forever.
So it's going to take forever to edit. We're going to have to piece it all together somehow. Not sure how we're going to do it, if we're going to do it day by day or do a few days amalgamated into one, depending on how much content we got from each day. We're not quite sure. So whatever you've watched is what we've pieced together.
And we probably repeated a lot of things that you just watched, but it's an overview
of what we've enjoyed.
It's the last day. It's, you're watching it all in one go, but we've got 7 days worth to remember.
Yeah, but like I said, I asked Jimmy like, what was your favourite part of the holiday, and like he said, there's not one particular thing. It's just been a mashup of everything, hasn't it? So yeah.
It's been a crash holiday.
Definitely good first holiday as well.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where we said yesterday, it was like, we're not even sick of each other. Like, we've come closer, haven't we?
Yeah, we definitely feel like we've come close after this holiday, and like normally, especially for a first holiday, you think, like I'm ready for a bit of space now, but we've just said like, it's been great for us, hasn't it? Because we've realised how much we love spending time with each other, and we're so alike that we don't need space or anything from each other, because we're just the same person, aren't we?
Yeah.
So we've always wanted to do the same things, and
that makes the holiday and anything else so much easier, because you don't have to compromise. You don't have to, well, I'll do this, but will you do this? And we're both like, we'll do that, we'll do that with it. Which, we can't complain about that at all.
No, I've really enjoyed it. But we had a great first holiday.
The weather, so the first couple of days, because it was ridiculously piping hot, and obviously our bodies aren't used to that at all, it really did take out of us when we were going back to the hotel, and
we had to have naps.
The aircon was on, we were like, and we had a couple of naps that really took out of us. But then following on from that, so the Monday was freezing. I think it was like 6 degrees or something, so it was quite cold. We still didn't have like t-shirt. We still had t-shirts on, and shorts. But and then I think the Tuesday was a little bit warmer. Wednesday, yesterday, we're back up to 29 degrees.
Yeah.
And then today, it's 21 degrees, but it doesn't feel like it.
It doesn't feel like it. We've got trackies on. I mean, well, I have. You've got shorts and t-shirt, but I'm able to wear trackies and coat with it.
Yeah.
It's not like scorching hot. But we both said to each other yesterday that even though it's been milder onto the chillier side past few days, it's been great for what we've needed it for, because when we've been walking around Seaworld and stuff yesterday, we said it would have been a nightmare if it was like 30 degrees like it was on the first couple of days, because we would have been too hot. And you don't enjoy it as much when you're overheated, when you're constantly needing like drink breaks and constantly needing to sit down. It takes longer, you don't enjoy it as much, you feel lethargic, you're tired earlier. Where we got through the whole day without feeling tired, only literally last minute once we were done, we were like, oh my god, I'm exhausted. But the heat was a massive help not being too hot. So we didn't come for the weather either, did we? We didn't come for a sunny holiday. We came to do adventure stuff and do activities. So
I'm just trying to look now. So in like Scotland, where it's cold, it's 10 degrees. Blackpool says 10. Scarborough 11, Stockton 12, Middlesbrough 12.
Wow.
So it's 12 degrees there.
So it's the same weather here as... Oh no, it's not.
No.
It was the same weather here yesterday.
Yes.
No,
not yesterday, the day before.
Yeah, but...
So when we get home at 8 o'clock Friday morning. So for us it's tomorrow morning. It should be probably about 7, 8 degrees.
Yeah.
So it's not too cold.
Yeah.
Enough for me to wear shorts and t-shirt like I normally do.
But yeah, like you said, we didn't come for a sunny holiday. We came for adventure and to do stuff, so we aren't mad at the weather at all. It's been a great help, if anything.
What we have learned though is there's a bus called I Ride Trolley.
Yes.
And we didn't realise that can take you up and down I Drive all the way to I don't know if it takes you to University Studios, does it? I think it only didn't take
no.
and it didn't take it to Kennedy Space Centre, because Kennedy Space Centre is an hour away.
Oh, it's longer. That's another funny thing about is Brit's coming to America. On Google Maps, things look very close together, and we think, oh, that'll be a quick Uber or a quick walk, and it's like a 2-hour, 3-hour walk. Or an hour drive, and we're like, but on the map it looks so close, but America's so big.
The 13-minute drive is about an hour and 45-minute walk, and we were like, what? It's just there. But some locations as well, like there's a Walmart out the back of us, but you can't get there because it crosses the I-4.
Yeah.
And there's no way to cross it, so you have to go all the way around, so you couldn't walk it.
Yeah. So definitely.
But we did walk it. We did walk it there, but
yeah, we walked it there, but it took
ages.
And the pedestrian, there was no pedestrian road here. We walked on the motorway, didn't we?
Yeah. And our white train still stayed white.
Yeah, which we were very amazed at actually. White trains actually stayed white for once. But yeah, that's definitely something we learned from America, is nothing is what it seems on Google Maps at all. So definitely double check everything in terms of location and how long things take, because we booked Kennedy Space Centre and then realised it was an hour drive, so definitely do your research. But it wouldn't have changed anything, we still would have gone, but it just makes a difference in planning.
But the iDrive that we have used, we managed to use that for free to go to SeaWorld, to come back. We then went to McDonald's for free, come back, we're going to go to Chillis, which is North iDrive, we'll come back for free. So had we known that, we've walked everywhere there, but because we knew we were having some food and we would be quite full, we got an Uber back. So that we could have saved probably about, I don't know, the average Uber is probably about $20. So we could have saved that maybe 5 or 6 times. So maybe $100 if anything. It's not the end of the world, but had we known that, we might have. But you're still finding your feet.
Unless you're coming back a few times, do you pick these things up along the way? Yeah. Like if we were to come back again, we would know that, but we didn't. For our first time, obviously, I was 8 last time I came. So for our first time back,
this is my first time in Florida.
Yeah, we wouldn't know this information firsthand. So it's definitely a learning curve. But if you're coming and your hotel does give out free iRide passes, it lasts a full day, because that's what we didn't know. We thought it lasted a journey, but it lasts a full day. So just because you're getting a free pass to go to, like say, SeaWorld, you can actually keep using that pass for the full day, and the hotel gives you a few.
And to be fair, I think like it's $2 for a single ride. it's like $8 for a day pass altogether. So once again, it is cheap to use that iTrolley thing. It basically it's like a bus, but like a smaller version. There are buses, but there's a smaller version of it.
But it's handy.
It is very handy.
Very handy. But yeah.
And then what I've noticed though is, I mean, I know it's a touristy place, but there's too much place to see.
Yeah, there's so much choice, it's ridiculous.
Every 20 metres you walk, there's a restaurant, or a lobster house, or a Denny's, there's a lot of the same stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, like not much variation, and like one place does the same thing, so like...
The only thing that's varying is Raising Cane's.
Yeah.
It's the only one that we've seen here yet. Mind you, a couple of IHOPs, a couple of Denny's.
Yeah.
We haven't been with Wendy's.
No, that's the only thing we haven't really done is a Wendy's, but
what else were you supposed to do? What's that other one? Not Chick-fil-A, we done that one.
Yeah, we did Chick-fil-A at
Popeyes?
Popeyes, that's it. We didn't do Popeyes.
Because there's a lot of chicken. It's all chicken.
That's the thing.
Which I know is like
a staple diet here. But the reason why we haven't done like a few different restaurants is because once we'd had one, we didn't then fancy the same thing again. And like the one thing about all these restaurants is no matter where you go, it's the same menu. It's chicken burgers, chicken selects, chips, milkshakes, stuff, waffles, pancakes. They all do the same thing.
Yeah.
So once you've tried one, you kind of tried them all.
Yeah.
Like, and obviously they all have the differences, but like, say if you go to Raising Cane's in the morning, you're not going to then want to go to Chillis on that evening. But say if you'd had like chicken for lunch, then like it's hard to find where to go next for tea because
there's a couple of other places that aren't like that, which is Olive Garden.
Yeah, so it's an Italian.
It's a bit too pretentious for me. It's a bit too, I don't know. We just didn't try it because we just didn't. And then Cheesecake Factory, we just went with the menu, weren't we?
Yeah, we just went with the menu, and it was a bit of a trek for us.
Oh, it was miles away.
Yeah, the location was a bit poo.
So I think the closest one was about 45 minutes an hour away.
Yeah.
Drive.
Yeah. So we didn't go there. But I don't feel like I've missed out on anything. I feel like we've tried a lot of food here in different places.
And you've got to really be in the mood for Cheesecake Factory because it's more famous for its dessert, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. And I'm sure it's a chain, so I'm sure they'll do it in other destinations, to be honest, not just here.
Yeah, but I went to one in Vegas.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we can always go.
We just had a cheesecake there.
Oh, well, we can always go to the Cheesecake Factory and somewhere else. It's not limited to Orlando, so we were kind of wanting to go to things where we knew we couldn't get them elsewhere.
Yeah.
Like Raising Cane's. So, yeah. Like we said, we can't really pinpoint one experience or one eating place or one this, one that, because like we said, the whole holiday has been great for its own individual reasons. So we feel like we've done so much and we're really happy. But we are ready to go home. Like those that said to us before we came here, oh, you're only going for 1 week, like that's not long enough, you're gonna regret that because you're gonna get to the end of the week. Yeah, you need at least 2. And then we were like doubting ourselves, we're like, oh shit, have we booked too like little time here? But no, we haven't. For me and Jamie anyway, we are home birds, aren't we?
Yeah.
And after a week we're ready to come home, not because we're not enjoying ourselves, but because we like our own home comforts.
Yeah.
So we would rather jam pack everything into 1 week and be super busy.
We've got a couple of days off when we get home as well.
Yeah, but then come back and have a few days extra at home just to relax, than try and stretch it out over 2 weeks and try and fill that time in. It doesn't make sense to us. So we just want to get in, see it, get it done, go home. So we're very much like that, which is great because we both are like in that way as well. So we have both had enough time here and we're both happy to go home. And yeah, we're just going to try and kill some time now. We're going to sit here for a bit, chill a bit. I think we're going to go over and have a look at the gift shops. And then we're going to grab some food at some point. We're going to go to Chillis. We said we were going to go to Chillis last night for tea. Ended up going to McDonald's down the road because we just weren't in the mood for anything massive. We weren't that hungry once we got back from Seaworld. So we just had a Big Mac from McDonald's. So we're definitely Chillis for today. So we're going to have a Chillis because
we wanted to have once again, we've been eating most days 1 meal a day. Yesterday we had 2 meals for the first time in about 4 or 5 days. So we said to ourselves, if we have one large meal, like say 1 o'clock on the Friday, by the time we go to the airport at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, we will be stuck until we're on the plane and we're
Yeah, because on the plane they give you your meals anyway, so that'll be literally our last meal here, and then that'll see us through till tonight when we eat on the plane. So,
and the plane ride back is about an hour short, I think.
Yeah, so it's 8 hours instead of 9, which I'm happy about. That's not a problem for me. But we're going to try and sleep as much as we can.
Because we need to get our body clock back to normal.
Yeah. We did actually really well adjusting to this time when we first came.
But,
for some reason did it right, didn't we?
Yeah, but the good thing is because there's a typical American bus stop.
Oh.
Yellow buses. But I think it's because they're only 5 hour sittings.
Yeah.
We went to the west of America and we completed it.
Yeah.
But 5 hours isn't. We're going to be fine.
We'll get it back to normal.
Yeah.
Quite easy like that, really.
Not that we can't sleep in tomorrow, won't we?
Yeah.
I can't wait for our bed.
Oh my god, that's one thing, right? We both said, like, no matter where you go, no matter whether you stay at the Hilton or a motel, doesn't matter where you stay, the bed will never be right because it's not your bed. And we've had great sleep purely because we've been so tired. But I reckon if we weren't as tired, we would have struggled in that bed because it's not our bed.
No.
So it's not as comfortable. And way too soft for your back, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was incredibly soft here.
But we slept well, though.
DoorDash for Savannah. DoorDash for Savannah.
But we slept well because we were so exhausted. We'll probably film a little bit when we're in Chillis. Show that we've got food. They're famous for their massive mozzarella dippers. They're like that thick, and they're meant to be like really big mozzarella dippers. So that's why I wanted to go there to try them. So it's our like last thing to tick off the list, and then we're happy to go home. So yeah, we'll check in when we get to Chillis. But we thought we'd just round up this vlog and bring it to a close. So we'll be checking at Chillis, checking at the airport, and then sign out. There's our helicopter tour that we went on. Yeah, and then we'll sign out the vlog.
Bye everybody. Thank you for watching.
Thanks,
guys. Please like, comment and subscribe.
Yes.